Okay, so this is going to be an analysis of basically the week that I had and how did I perform. Well, let's look at, first of all, an overall performance. So day one, I had a goal. I didn't live up to that goal. I gave my goal 3 out of 10 because my goal was vague and it didn't have a precise yes and no to it. Okay, what about day 2? Well, day 2, I actually lived up to that goal. My plan worked and I couldn't even forget how excited I was when I saw that. That's great. So day 2, success. Day 3 and 4, well, I did both. I gave precise goals and one day I gave it a little bit hard goal and one day an easy goal. So what didn't work? I basically tried all the options, easy, hard, and I stick to being precise. And I don't know, procrastination is a problem. Some days I don't know how to solve it, but I'm working on it, and maybe someday I won't have this problem. I don't know about today, but maybe someday. I'm gonna work on it. And honestly, one thing, I don't know the answer right now, but one thing that I do know is a factor is sleep. Having a good night's sleep is important, very, very important. So I'm working on that. I mean, my sleep wasn't bad, but it was less than I maybe needed. So that's why I'm working on my sleep. The third day, fourth day was not a success. The fifth day and sixth day, they were both success. So, interesting. For 2 days I couldn't succeed. 2 days it was the opposite. Life was going great. And what were those factors? Did my sleep improve? Maybe, yes. But is it the only reason? No. Then what is the answer? How did I succeed at those days? I don't want to put myself down, but one of the reasons that I succeeded at those days is because I was closer to the deadline. I had an exam and I had to study for it. So day 6 and day 5, they were both very, very close to the exam. Actually, I think day 9 was my exam, if you want perspective. So day 5 and day 6 are very close. It's kinda understandable that I did what I did. Okay, let's go to day 7, which I don't know why. It was very close to me, but I don't know why I didn't succeed. I mean, I was supposed to study for 2 chapters, and I studied like one of them, and the next one, and it's like 75% of it, but still, I didn't know why I couldn't. And one of the things that I got from this analysis is to be more detailed in my reports. Maybe their night reports is gonna be like not that much detail because it has to be short, but I can have I basically can have better reports when I'm done, when the deadline of my day has passed, and I'm going to talk about it, my new way of doing the deadline. But when it's passed, then I can start having a detailed explanation of my day. I'm okay with that. Actually, I can put it even in my work plan, work hours. My analysis can be part of it, and that's okay. Okay, so what changed? Well, on the last week, I was like waking up, having a breakfast. Then if I was a good boy, basically, I would come and record my day plan. Then it would go to around like 10 p.m. or so, and then I would record. And when I recorded my day plan, I would publish it and basically waste time on YouTube and TikTok for uploading those and setting description, title, and etc. And now I can just do it very fast. Even if I couldn't, I can record and upload it later. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. But here's the difference. When it came to the night, at 10:30 p.m. I would start recording about basically how my day went and my night report. That's not gonna be a good idea, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record my night report way earlier, around like 5:30. So my new work hours are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So if I want to include it in my work hours, I'm gonna put it at 5:30 p.m. where I basically record my night report and upload it, etc. I think that's a good idea. But if I'm being honest, I want some work hours to do work basically. So I can put it after 6 p.m. I don't know, but this is basically what I learned, is that I should put my night report earlier so I can so I don't waste time basically doing nothing and then going to sleep very late. I want to go to sleep around 10:30 p.m. and I don't want to think about what I'm gonna do about night report then. And here's the thing, when my night report was around 10 p.m., I didn't have work hours. So basically from the time I wake up to the time I'm recording my night report, I'm free to do the plan. But now I have 9 to 6. So if I fail to do it at 9 to 6 p.m. and I do it afterwards, that's not gonna be my night report. That's still a fail. So here's what I'm gonna do, basically. And my night report might be more detailed. I don't know about that. But yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do this week. I mean, the day that I'm recording, we are at day 11 or day 12, so some part of this week has passed. It's because I went to do the exam and I was traveling and coming back to my city, so it was a lot of dead air basically. But now I'm back to the plan, and today is going very good, honestly. This is now around 5 p.m. and I did most of the things. Maybe this is the last thing I should have done, and I already did it, recording my week report, basically my week analysis. So yeah, I can say that today went really well. And yeah, let's see what's gonna be for the next week. What will I learn from the experiences of this week that I can improve in my next week?